Thomas. It's a great moment for me. It's because we go into the water house and to start operation. It's also, I think, a great moment for you.
Yeah, it's going to be lovely for the shower, hot water. Also for the laundry.
So, please, would you please open the door for the others?
Yes, hey.
I'm going first, and now I follow.
Thanks to Professor Conrad Sawyers, the women of Janssenville can now wash their laundry in South Africa's first communal water house. Here, in this heated building, they have access to warm water.
And the washing efficiency is very low if you use...
Conrad Sawyers is a professor for environmental technology in Potsdam. The water house is his project, and he's made sure it's both water and energy efficient. Some of the water used here is recycled.
This thing changed most of the people's life in Janssenville because here is warm water, here is cold water. They can do their laundry here, and everything is all right. And they can use showers because at home, in our house, we don't have showers.
The water house is powered by solar energy, which is in abundant supply here even in the winter. But water is another story. Janssenville is located in the Eastern Cape, a province plagued by drought. Every day, some 5,000 people draw water from the few public water taps. Then they have to carry it home. The new water house can't accommodate all the local residents, but it's a start.
It's very practical for me because the water house is just across the street. From now on, I'll shower and do all my washing there.
It really shows the working relationship that we had with those developed countries, you know, like Germany and so on, you know. And it shows that, you know, that your developed countries are able to support South Africa in terms of South Africa to be self-sustainable and so on, and sharing the technology, of course.
The technology used to run the water house is reliable and easy to maintain. Those were the criteria Sawyers used when deciding which companies would take part in the project.
Ideas like this are always met with a certain skepticism. People wonder, does this really meet our needs, or do they just want to sell us things they can't offload elsewhere? Luckily, in many discussions and presentations, we were able to show that Germany has similar technologies, and that we're bringing them here because they exist, and because we want to adapt them.
One of the companies involved in the project is Grammar Solar, based in the Bavarian town of Amberg. Today the firm is installing one of its systems on a client's roof. Grammar Solar's managing director, Siegfried Schrupf, says the technology has already proved itself in southern Europe and Canada. Now, with the Waterhouse project, the company hopes to make a name for itself in South Africa. Grammar Solar specialises in solar air collectors, devices which use solar energy to heat air. This niche product could be employed in countless regions around the globe.
The principle here is the same as in South Africa. Using the collector, we warm the air, which is brought in from outside, to around 35 degrees Celsius. For this building, it's only used to heat the rooms, especially in the colder periods of the year. Paradoxically, today it's 35 degrees outside. In South Africa, we also have a water processing facility. Using a heat exchanger, we turn this hot air into warm water.
Some of the technology and materials were adapted specially for the water house in Janssenville. Grammar Solar worked for almost 2 years on the project, choosing the right location and preparing the groundwork. Most of the costs, of around €1 million, are being covered by aid programs. Still, Siegfried Schrupf says the concept for the communal waterhouse is not purely development aid, because research projects like this one often help open up new markets.
The need is there, but people can't afford it. Recently, we were also involved in a project in Tibet at an elevation of over 4,000 meters. Conditions there are superb. It's very cold, but the solar radiation is very high. However, people there lack money to invest in the technology. Still, it would be wrong to just abandon this market, since energy prices, oil prices, are always rising, and the pressure to find alternatives will increase here too. Research projects, sponsored projects, may be a good way to start, but in the long run, we hope people can buy the technology for themselves.
But first, it's time to test the showers in Janssenville.
When you're ready. Huh? Okay, that's fine. Top.
We estimate that some 300 water houses could be built, given conditions similar to those we have here. And that's not just a number we've conjured up. We've had visitors from places such as Botswana today. They looked around the water house and said, this is exactly what we need. So transferring the technology to other regions in southern Africa and beyond is on the agenda.
As is doing the laundry in Janssenville, the communal water house is certainly a major hit with people here.